I'm going to tell you all sorts of fun things about it, but I just first of all want to show you how quickly and how easy this sets up. We've all heard the story of the gentleman who liked the product so much that he bought the company. The story that I'm about ready to tell you is the exact opposite. When we first started the business, we opened up a store in a mall, a little golf shop, and we sold nets out of that store. We also sold on our internet, and we would buy nets from other distributors who had imported them in. We found out some horrible news. One, the nets were made of polyester, so golf balls could actually go through them. Two, they had poles that took forever to build these nets. They were bungee corded together, so the bungee cords would break, the poles would break, the couplers between the poles would break. They would slice the material. It was a nightmare. We would, because we're such a customer service oriented company, we would find solutions for our customers, all the way from returning their product to replacing the nets to replacing the poles to giving them all sorts of new things. Imagine, probably though, the most damaging to us was when someone bought one of these nets that we had purchased from somebody else, and they took it to a trade show and they set it up, and within about 3 minutes one of their customers came over and drove a golf ball right through it into the wall behind the booth. Pretty scary. So we began a quest, and that quest was to build a net that we would actually be proud of, that we would like to have in our own backyards. What you're about ready to see is the result of that quest, and after years of development, we think we've hit it. This net is made of nylon. Breaks down and sets up very easy. I'm going to tell you all sorts of fun things about it, but I just first of all want to show you how quickly and how easy this sets up. And golf ball that has little fragments on the edges, little cuts. That happens because you hit a golf ball and you make a cut into it with your wedge. Now it has a little saw type feature, and believe it or not, a wedge does more damage to a net like this than a driver. And that's because the ball is spinning so much it actually cuts through the net. So we put a net on the inside here. It's attached by T-bones. So if those T-bones aren't attached like this one, just put it right through, and the inside net attaches. It's also attached by Velcro at the top and at the bottom. So when you hit it with the golf ball, it all doesn't come undone. Finally, this inside net is replaceable. It's made of nylon, and eventually golf balls can eventually cut through it if you use it long enough, but it's replaceable. So the outside net stays firm. It's also made of nylon. The inside net is made of nylon, replaceable. It's not like polyester, like all the other polyester nets that are out there that you can drive a golf ball right through. So let's hit a few golf balls.